The West Side is the best side, in my humble opinion. Look, I know there's people that like downtown LA or Hollywood or South Bay or East LA or the Valley, but for me, the West Side is the best side. So let's dive into the top 10 reasons I love the West Side. Okay, number one, Venice Beach, Boardwalk, and the bike path. Venice Beach is the crown jewel of the West Side and one of the most iconic beaches in Los Angeles. It's not just a place to soak up the sun, it's a living, breathing art installation where creativity and counterculture are woven into the fabric of everyday life. From the moment you step onto the boardwalk, you're immersed in a vibrant tapestry of street performers, skaters, and vendors selling everything from handmade jewelry to vintage clothing. The boardwalk itself stretches for about 2 miles, making it perfect for a casual stroll or long run. But what I really love about Venice is the bike path. Running parallel to the boardwalk, the bike path offers one of the most scenic bike rides you'll ever find. You can start in Venice, pedal past Muscle Beach, where the bodybuilders are lifting in the open air, and continue all the along the ocean, all the way up to Santa Monica or even further. The path is always buzzing with energy, whether it's surfers heading for the waves or tourists taking in the sights. Venice Beach also has its own skate park, which has become a famous spot for both pro skaters and up and coming talent. It's another slice of Venice's free spirited energy where you'll find impromptu competitions and impressive tricks. The constant hum of activity along the boardwalk and bike path makes it impossible to feel bored here. There's always something to see, hear, or do. Venice Beach delivers a sensory overload that is quintessential LA. I've personally spent many days here in my youth, rollerblading along the bike path in my shorts with my sunglasses and my Sony Walkman, cruising around and enjoying the Venice lifestyle. Number two, Hinano Cafe in Venice Beach. Tucked away just steps from the Venice Pier at 12 Washington Boulevard, Hinano Cafe is one of those rare bars that manage to feel both timeless and ultra cool. It's been serving locals and tourists alike since the 1960s, and stepping inside feels like taking a trip back to Venice's wilder bohemian days. With its dark interior, pool tables, and old school jukebox, Hinano is not about trying to impress. It's about offering good vibes, great food, and cold beer in a setting that's as laid back as Venice itself. The burgers here are legendary. They've been known for keeping things simple, which is part of what makes Hanano's such a favorite among locals. One of the best things about Hanano is its live music scene. The cafe regularly hosts local bands on weekends, and you can catch some great performances. It's small and intimate, which makes the experience feel personal and unique. The crowd is a mix of longtime locals, surfers, artists, and visitors from around the world who have stumbled across this Venice treasure. It's one of the last bastions of old Venice, a place that hasn't changed much while the world around it has evolved. For anyone wanting to feel connected to the original gritty vibe of Venice Beach, Hinano Cafe is a must visit. I spend many, many nights there to this day. One of my favorite things is to spend a night there with my friends playing pool. They got two amazing pool tables, and the competition is fierce. I have a lot of friends that play pool there, and there's nothing better on a Friday or Saturday night to play some pool with your buddies, drink some beers, and listen to one of the live rock or blues bands blasting out classic rock hits. If you're ever in Venice, this is the one place you got to go. I think it's the best bar in Los Angeles, bar none. So get yourself down to Hanano Cafe at world famous Venice Beach. Okay, number three, Marina del Rey. Marina del Rey is the ultimate playground for anyone who loves being on the water. This is home to the largest man-made small craft harbor in North America, and it's a haven for boaters, sailors, and water sports enthusiasts. It's impossible not to feel like you've entered a different world. The marina is packed with activities for every level of adventurer. You can rent a kayak, you can paddle around the harbor on a stand-up paddleboard, taking in the views of luxury lots and coastal homes. Or if you're more into action, you can rent a jet ski and zip through the water. For those who prefer a more laid-back experience, a Sunset Harbor cruise offers unbeatable views of the LA coastline. Beyond water activities, Marina del Rey is also a fantastic place for dining. Some of my favorite spots are right along the water, and you can sit outside and watch the boats while enjoying fresh seafood. Restaurants like Killer Shrimp, Restaurants like Killer Shrimp and Salt and Brizo offer delicious meals with incredible views. One of the best kept secrets in the West Side is the Marina Peninsula. The beachfront homes are stunning, offering some of the best real estate on the West Side, and the area feels like a hidden oasis. It's a favorite spot for locals, offering a peaceful escape from the tourist heavy areas nearby. I love walking along the shores here and spending a day at the beach in the calm tranquility of the Marina Peninsula. Okay, number four, sailing the Santa Monica Bay. Sailing a sailboat out of the Marina Harbor into the Santa Monica Bay is one of the best experiences you could possibly have on the west side of Los Angeles. We sail from Malibu to Palos Verdes and back and forth. There's something magical about leaving the shore behind, feeling the wind fill the sails, and watching the coastline gradually fade into the distance. Sailing offers a unique perspective of the West Side's coastal beauty. You can see landmarks like the Venice Pier, Santa Monica Pier, and Malibu from the water. There's a sense of freedom that comes with being out on the open water, disconnected from the city's constant buzz. And one of the best parts about sailing is the wildlife. It's not uncommon to see dolphins, and if you're lucky, you might even see a whale during migration season. These moments remind you of the natural beauty that lies just off the coast of Los Angeles. There's nothing quite like sailing at sunset when the sky turns orange and pink and the reflection of the light on the water creates a stunning visual spectacle. Sailing the Santa Monica Bay feels like an adventure, but with a sense of tranquility that's hard to find. Okay, number five, Santa Monica and its neighbor, Pacific Palisades. Santa Monica is a city that perfectly balances urban life with coastal charm. It's easy to see why. The downtown area is always buzzing with activity from street performers to locals enjoying the sunshine at an outdoor cafe. I love how walkable Santa Monica is. You can park your car and spend the day exploring on foot. The promenade offers everything from high-end to casual shops. There's also a thriving restaurant scene. You can grab a quick bite from one of the food trucks or sit down for a gourmet meal at one of the fine dining establishments. The cultural and culinary diversity here is incredible. And if you're just looking to relax, the nearby beach is perfect for soaking in the sun. Now, neighboring Pacific Palisades is a serene and upscale neighborhood known for its natural beauty and small town charm. Nestled between the Pacific Ocean and the Santa Monica Mountains, it offers breathtaking views and easy access to iconic spots like Will Rogers State Park. With lush greenery, beautiful homes, and a strong sense of community, the area appeals to families, professionals, and celebrities seeking a picturesque, peaceful setting. The Palisade Village is a charming hub with high-end boutiques, restaurants, and entertainment, offering small town convenience with a luxury twist. With excellent schools and stunning real estate, it's an enclave that combines coastal tranquility with LA's prestigious living. Number six, cruising PCH from Santa Monica to Malibu. The drive along PCH from Santa Monica to Malibu is one of the most iconic routes in all of California. It makes you fall in love with LA's coastal beauty. On one side, you have the Pacific Ocean. On the other, the rugged Santa Monica Mountains, creating a stunning backdrop. This stretch of PCH is what California dreams about. I love going through the beach communities like Topanga Beach for a surf session or pull off at a scenic overlook to snap some photos of the breathtaking coastline. Malibu itself is a destination that never disappoints. Whether you're spending a day at Zuma Beach, hiking the canyons, or surfing First Point, Malibu offers a slower, more relaxed pace that feels worlds away from the city. The drive along PCH is a journey through the most beautiful landscape California has to offer. And the fact that this drive is just minutes from the heart of the West Side makes it one of the best perks of living here. Number 7, Abbot Kinney in Venice. Abbot Kinney Boulevard is the epitome of Venice's artsy, bohemian spirit mixed with high-end retail and dining. Named after the man who envisioned Venice as the Coney Island of the Pacific, this street is the trendiest spot in LA, according to GQ magazine. What makes Abbot Kinney special is the eclectic mix of shops, restaurants, art galleries, ice cream shops, and tattoo parlors. You can spend hours going from one boutique to another, discovering handcrafted goods, designer fashion, and one of a kind art pieces. Foodies will find plenty to love about Abbot Kinney, from gourmet food trucks to upscale restaurants like Jelena. It is known for its incredible farm to table dishes and trendy rustic atmosphere. Whether you're grabbing a coffee at Intelligentsia or sitting down for a meal, the dining here is all about quality. What I love most about Abbot Kinney is how it manages to stay true to Venice's roots while embracing the future. It's a place where artists, tech entrepreneurs, and locals can all come together and enjoy the best of what Venice has to offer. Number 8, the Santa Monica Pier. The Santa Monica Pier is an iconic symbol of LA's beach culture. It's the place where you can spend an entire day, whether you're with family, friends, or bringing tourists to a iconic spot. The pier is home to Pacific Park, an amusement park that features a solar-powered Ferris wheel offering unbeatable views of the coastline. There's also an arcade, an aquarium, and many shops and food stands. What makes the pier so special is the way it brings together locals and tourists alike. You can watch fishermen, listen to street musicians, or simply enjoy the ocean views. The view from the end of the pier is especially stunning at sunset when the sky turns brilliant shades of pink and orange. The Santa Monica Pier is more than just a tourist attraction, it's a place where memories are made. Number 9, the people are great here, in my opinion. One of the best things I've always loved about the West Side is the people. There's a real sense of community here that's hard to find in other parts of LA. Maybe it's the proximity to the beach or the laid back lifestyle, but people here tend to be open, friendly, and welcoming. You'll find a diverse mix of residents, from artists to surfers to tech professionals to business people to families. This mix of people creates a unique, inclusive culture that's both dynamic and chilled. Whether you're grabbing coffee at a cafe, attending a community event, hanging out at the beach, or doing some shopping, it's easy to strike up a conversation with someone new. There's also a strong sense of creativity and collaboration on the West Side. It's a place where artists and entrepreneurs and innovators can come together to create, share ideas, and build community. You'll see this reflected in the local businesses, art galleries, and even street art. The West Side is a place where everyone is welcome, and that sense of openness makes it one of the most desirable places to live in LA. Now, us West Siders aren't as hip as Silver Lake locals or Hollywood locals, and we're not as she as Beverly Hills dwellers, but we hold our own. Number 10, the West Side is close to a lot of fun stuff. Living on the West Side means you're never far from fun. Whether you're in the mood for outdoor adventures, cultural experiences, or just a night out, everything is an easy reach. You want to spend a day hiking the Santa Monica Mountains with its countless trails and stunning views? Prefer the water? Marina Del Rey has kayaking, paddleboarding, and boat rentals. If you're in the mood for shopping or dining, Santa Monica's 3rd Street Promenade, Abbot Kinney Boulevard, Century City Mall, these all have some of the best shops and restaurants in the city. But it's not just the local attractions that make the West Side great. It's being close to everything that LA has to offer. Downtown LA, with its museums, theaters, and sports venues, is just a short drive away. If you're in the mood for a weekend getaway, you can easily hop on PCH, head up the coast of Malibu, take a quick trip to the desert or the mountains, or hit up Big Bear in the wintertime for some snowboarding. The West Side's central location makes it the perfect base for exploring everything that Southern California has to offer. Now, I've lived here for about 40 years and I still love it. To me, as I said, the best side is the West Side. If you want to, if you're looking for suggestions, feel free to hit me up. I love to play tour guide for all my friends and family that come to visit me here in Southern California. It's great to show them around, take them to all the sites and places to go, and just have a great time. Thanks for watching. This is Derek Ruiz.